Have you ever stayed silent on a tech call because you did not know one small English word? Welcome back to Career English Podcast. I'm James, and that's Alex. Today, 5 English words to sound clear on every project call. By the end, you'll know how to talk about your stack and when to deploy like a pro.
So picture this. It's my first video call with a new client from Canada, and it's late night here because of the time zone. He asks me, "What is your stack for this app?" My brain froze because I knew the tools, but not the word. I just said, I use many things.
Oh, that happens to so many freelancers on their first client call. He wanted to hear your stack, which just means the tools and languages you build with. You could say, my stack is React and Python. Simple and clear, and the client feels safe right away.
Okay, and then he asked when I could deploy the first version. I nodded, but honestly, I was not sure if deploy meant to build it or to put it online. So, I want to know the real difference before my next call.
Good question. To deploy means to put your code live, so real people can open it and use it. You build first, then you deploy. He also asked about bugs and one new feature, so let's slow down. There is a lot in that one call.
Yes, he said the login page had a bug and asked me to fix it before the next release. I told him, no problem, I will fix the bug and add your feature. But my heart was beating fast because I wanted every word to sound right.
You did great, and those are our 5 words. Let's walk through each one. First, stack. Your stack is the group of tools and languages you use for a project. When a client asks about your stack, they want to know things like your language, your database, and your framework.
Let me push back a little. Is a stack the same as a list of skills on my Upwork profile? Because I already list React, Node, and MongoDB there. It feels like I am saying the same thing twice.
Nice challenge. Your skills are what you can do, but your stack is what you use on this one project. So on a call you say, for your app, my stack is React and Node. It is more focused, and clients love that clear answer.
Got it. So the stack is project by project. That makes it feel less scary. Now what about deploy? I still mix it up with just uploading a file to a folder somewhere.
To deploy is bigger than upload. When you deploy, you put the whole app live on a server, so users all over the world can open it. So you can say, I will deploy on Friday. That tells the client the app goes live that day.
Okay, I made a mistake last month. I told a client, I deployed the code to my laptop. He looked confused on the call, and now I know why. You do not deploy to your own laptop, right?
Right, and that is a warm little fix. Code on your laptop is just local, on your computer only. You deploy to a live server, not to your laptop. Say, the code runs on my laptop, and I will deploy it tonight. Now the client knows both steps.
That is much clearer. So next is bug. A bug is a mistake in the code, so something does not work the way it should, like when my button does nothing when you click it.
Exactly the idea. A bug is a small problem in your code. You can say, I found a bug in the login page, and clients understand at once. Every developer talks about bugs every day, so this word is very safe and very common.
And nobody gets angry when you say bug, because in my language it sounds like a big failure. I worry the client will think I am a bad developer if I say the word bug on the call.
No, do not worry. Saying you found a bug shows you are testing your work well. Good freelancers report bugs early. You can say, small bug here, I will fix it today. That builds trust because the client sees you are careful.
That is a relief. Okay, next is feature. A feature is one useful part of the app, like a search box or a chat window. So the chat feature is the chat part that users can use.
You got it. A feature is one job the app can do for the user. On a call, you say, the chat feature is ready to test. Clients often ask for one new feature at a time, so this word comes up in almost every meeting.
And the last word is release. I think a release is a new version you give to the users. So the next release is the next version of the app coming soon. Am I close on that one?
Very close and very good. A release is a new version of the app that you send out to users. You can say, the next release comes on Monday. Inside that release, you fix a bug and add a feature. All the words work together.
Let's try one together. I'll say a sentence first, and you can say it after me in your own voice. Ready? My stack is React and Python, and I will deploy the new release on Friday.
That sentence is gold for a client call, and here is why. It answers three things at once: your stack, your deploy day, and your release. The client hears a clear plan, so they feel calm and trust you fast. Short and clear always wins on calls.
Okay, let me try a fresh scene. New client, an international team spread across 3 time zones. On the video call, I say, my stack for your shop is React and Node. I found one small bug on the payment page.
That is a strong opening, and I can feel the client relaxing. You named your stack and you were honest about the bug. Keep going. What did you promise them for the deploy and the release?
I said, I will fix the bug today, add the coupon feature tomorrow, and deploy on Thursday. Your first release goes live Friday for all your users. The client typed a thumbs up, and I felt like a real professional at last.
See how smooth that was? You used stack, bug, feature, deploy, and release in one clear plan. That is exactly how tech people talk on real project calls. The client did not need to ask again because every word did its job.
It really works. And the best part is these words are the same in every country. So my client in Canada and my client in Germany both understand me. That saves so much confusion across time zones.
Let me put it all in one picture for you. Imagine a client hires you on Upwork. You tell them your stack, you build the feature, you find and fix one bug, then you deploy the code and ship the release. 5 words and you sound ready for any project call.
Let me try the full picture in 2 sentences. My stack is ready and the new feature works. Then, I fixed the last bug, so I will deploy tonight and send the release tomorrow morning.
Beautiful. That is a plan any client wants to hear. Subscribe if you want more English for your freelance tech career, because next episode we talk about words for code review, like merge and commit. Those show up on every team call too.
I loved this one, and I feel braver for my next client call already. Say the words out loud today. Stack, deploy, bug, feature, release. Small words, big confidence for your remote tech work.
So true. Pick one word like deploy and use it on your next call with a client. Try this in your next email. Come back next episode and tell us how it went.